Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Potown Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in this Saturday afternoon. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget that if you leave a like and you will subscribe to my channel, or you're already subscribed and leave a comment in the video, you can win the daily Potown code that I'm providing. Yeah, and right now some days there will be double videos and stuff. So in every single video that I make, you can potentially win a code. You know, Morpeko VMAX, we're gonna give this a try. I saw this being played at an online tournament and I thought it was interesting at the very least. Double VMAX is not something you commonly see, but Morpeko VMAX having the max discharge attack. Diobito and Jake, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Morpeko VMAX has a max discharge attack doing 180 damage, and then you do 20 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Of course, with Telescopic Sight, you will be able to deal 30 more damage to bench Vs and GXs, so that's 50. And with the Orbeetle VMAX Zero Beam, you get to do a little bit of extra damage. Will that be enough to get some big KOs? You need to attack essentially like 7 times still to KO a bench V or VMAX, so it's gonna be rough. But trapping something active and then attacking that way could be decent. We have Boltund V's Electrify to help us power up along with the Koko. We're definitely going to be choosing to go second with this deck. We do need a lot of setup. We want to play a supporter and we want to use Electrify to power up. We have Phione to mess with our opponent's active. We have Dedenne and Crobat for support. We have Pokemon Search. We have supporters. Very light on the supporters. 4 Telescopic Sight feels like a lot. I think I'm definitely going to do this. Yeah, just to have extra consistency. We do have the speed energies, and I guess the Aurora energy allows Orbeetle VMAX to attack, and that helps us vary our weakness and not be super weak to the Colossal, right? So let's give this a spin. Yeah, let's give this a spin in the ladder, see if we can maybe get some wins, maybe get some fun games going at the very least, right? All right. I'm gonna get matched up with a Lienzer deck. Would it be worth playing a Duel Link here as a pivot grammar time? No, because we're not using Morpeko's attack. We're using Morpeko VMAX's, and that does 180 and spread to the bench, right? 180 and spread to the bench. We're not attacking and going to the bench. And hello, Gonusaro. My bud's playing Eternatus VMAX, so he'll definitely okay, decent start. We'll definitely be doing a lot of damage to the bench, right? How significant that will be, I don't know. But because if it's Poison Eternatus, they can 1 KOs. We always 2-hit KO. We need them to have a clunky start. That's the only way we're gonna have a chance here. So this is the issue with some of these decks. It's rough, right? It's rough to play against the top decks in the format because they're balanced decks. They're cool and powerful and balanced, whereas the others are completely unbalanced. You think Azul was playing this list in a tournament yesterday? Okay. All right. I mean, I'm gonna go Quick Ball for Boltund and attach the speed energy to Boltund, right? Hopefully, off of the next top deck and then 2 cards from speed energy, we can not dead draw, right? We can avoid the dead draw. That's ideal, but no guarantees, right? But I feel like that's the game-winning play, because if I just go Quick Ball for Dedenne to be extra safe, I'm losing the energy attachment potentially, or I'm not getting it on the Koko, on the Boltund, and I rely on Koko to attack next turn. Overall, doesn't feel great. So there's a Quick Ball on a Hoopa. interestingly enough, like the other cards in my opponent's hand must be extremely valuable to not like bench that in order to maximize the Crobat. Not sure. Yeah, like balanced decks like this one, I feel like need to play Crushing Hammers if they want to stand any sort of chance, right? Any sort of chance. So my opponent did burn a switch that could come back to bite him, although it is this list. I mean, if I find my Chaotic Swell, that actually could be impactful, but I'm only playing one Chaotic Swell. Usually my opponents playing one Chaotic Swell find it on their first turn, but with this hand, I doubt I will. Okay, so I mean, no, I'm just gonna try and high roll the Marnie, right? Now I would love a Marnie instead. Nope. Still dead drawing. Still dead drawing. Let's electrify. No supporter. And no follow-up, right? Like another quick ball would have been fine. A Pokemon would have been great. There we see the VMAX. Our only hope now is that my opponent doesn't attack this turn. Then maybe we have a chance, but probably not still. Because then I could go like attach the speed and do 130 to this, and then 180, that's not enough, so never mind. I would need another switching card. Are we gonna get Marnied? I figured you would, like, if you see this by your opponent, you would try not to, and you would try and research instead. And Lil Frizz, hello, thanks so much for being here. How are you doing? There's a stadium, so definitely attacking us. Yep. The question is, yeah, I was about to say, the question is, does he have another Pokemon to KO us? The answer is yes. The answer is absolutely, positively, 100% yes. Alright. And he's setting up the double Croagunk to make sure that Morpeko VMAX is dead next turn. Okay, so to have fun, right? To have some real fun with this deck, we want to find a Telescopic Sight off of this and a supporter, and then start applying some pressure. Somehow, there's a research, yikes. He's playing Reset Stamp, he's playing Rose too, wow. He's playing Rose, interesting. Poison Eternatus with hammers? How do you fit Poison Eternatus? How do you fit the poison package and hammers? That seems impossible. That actually seems impossible. How do you do that? And like, better than ADP, like, no matter what, it's an even matchup, I would say. But how do you fit the Toxicroaks, the Slowbro, and Crushing Hammers and remain consistent? Like I'm sure you can fit it, it's just I don't believe the deck is consistent enough to justify that, you know? Okay, so I mean, I should just like have fun with this, right? So let's try, right? Let's go for the Dedenne. Instead I change this bad boy away. No Telescopic Sight. We can, however, do this and grab that guy. And then we absolutely can do this and grab this guy. And then, sure, we can do dance. I don't even have energy switch. Okay, so I need my opponent to whiff switch. That's what we need. I really doubt he will. I didn't even get the Telescopic Sight, but oh well. Maybe this would have been Telescopic Sight, and then we would be dead drawing. He has no goons. I know he has no goons. Charizard. Poison Eternatus never plays goons. It's like Poison Eternatus is already super tight. Like, how do you fit enough energy, the poison package, the Eternatus, the Crobats, enough consistency for boss, stadium switches, searching cards, and that. Like, you have to sacrifice something, you know? You absolutely have to sacrifice something. And like, either you sacrifice consistency or you sacrifice search. There's just no way. There's just absolutely no way it's consistent enough. That's my point. Yeah, I know it can exist. I know you can drop cards to fit it. And no poison alternatives plays Coons. I know that too, right? I promise I know these things. Oh, I should have promoted this. Oops. Like, I'm dead anyways. Well, yeah, I'm super dead. Beat them all. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, I really should have promoted this guy. I'm just gonna research. I lost my Coco. No. I really should have promoted this. I mean, it doesn't really matter, honestly. I have the switch, I guess, so that works. And just in case he's playing Crushing Hammers. Sure. Just in case. Can I get a Telescopic Sight, please? There we go. Okay, so there's a weird chance where my opponent just goes attack and he draw passes for like 2 or 3 turns. Yeah, 2 or 3 turns. Grab his list for sure. It's just Charizard. I've seen lists and my point stands. If you're playing Crushing Hammers, you're sacrificing consistency and therefore the deck is less good. That's my point. I did HW. Well, Stamp UNM gets a research. Not much you can do about that. Not much you can do about that. So now I'm super dead, right? Now I'm absolutely dead. See right there, right? Right there. 9 energy, 3 Crobat, 3 boss. You're sacrificing energy, you're sacrificing consistency with the Crobat, and you're sacrificing boss just to play Crushing Hammers. That to me is not good enough. I would never play less than 10 energy in that deck. I would never not play 4 Crobat. That's just like, to me, doesn't make sense in the deck that needs 4. In the deck that needs a full bench of dark Pokemon to not play 4 Crobat doesn't make sense. Yeah, like, I understand, yeah, how you can put the Crushing Hammers in there. You sacrifice something, right? The sacrifices that you have to make are not worth it. Yeah, you're sacrificing consistency with the Crobat, with the boss, and with the energy. It's like, as a competitive player, you just have to look at the top lists performing in online tournaments. Yeah, if Crushing Hammer was actually like good in poison alternatives, it would be played more. But it's generally, if you sacrifice that consistency for a card that you don't even know if it's going to work properly or not, it's just not good enough. You know, it really just isn't good enough. Okay, so my opponent didn't get the switch. So we know he doesn't have switch, right? That much we know. So what if I do this? Eerie Beam. And then I pass because I have the boss. Is there a universe where I can win now? I don't think there is. You play 3-2 Garbodor, okay. I mean, you're free to play, right? But you're playing 3 stage 1 lines and Crushing Hammers, and like, you must not be playing any Pokemon Search at this point. Like, I don't understand. Or rather, I do understand how you can fit all the pieces, right? As a professional player, I would 100% not recommend that list whatsoever, because you're sacrificing so much consistency. Absolutely so much consistency. You know? You are sacrificing way too much. You know? It's just not good enough generally, to me, right? You're free to play it, of course, but my professional opinion is that that is just not good enough. It's generally just not good enough. You're gonna run into situations where you have Crushing Hammers or you have the Garbodor line instead of things that you actually do need, and that's how you lose games. Exactly how you lose games is by not having the right card at the right time. And Crushing Hammer isn't even a card that lets you beat ADP, right? Usually you have a decent matchup against ADP, it's pretty even. And in trying to beat ADP with Crushing Hammers, you're just weakening absolutely every single other matchup because you're making your deck less consistent. If your deck is not performing and doing the same thing over and over and over, then you're in trouble. Yeah, you are absolutely in trouble. Okay, so my opponent didn't get switch again. What is happening? He's only played one switch. Wow. Okay, I get a prize card. I got a prize card. Yeah, he's only done one switch. Why is he not finding his other 3 switches? Okay, I think I have a plan. I'm gonna go Marnie. Chrome Nips, cheers. Well, I really wanted an energy. If he has switch... No, okay, my plan remains. My plan is still the same. We know the boss is at the bottom of my deck, right? And I know I have energy. Did I attach energy already? I have not attached energy. Okay. So I actually have a plan that might work. I can go GX and promote. No, I actually can't. Oh, I needed the Phione. I'm so dumb. I needed the Phione. Ah, I needed the Phione. I didn't. Well, if I had benched the Phione, I wouldn't have been able to do this. Right. So he poisons me. He switches, and I'm dead. Right. He must have switch now. There's no way he doesn't have switch. Like he must play 4. He can't retreat. Right. He must play 4. It's either that or my opponent cut all the corners in the world. Yeah. Oh, he didn't poison me. He didn't poison me. He forgot to poison me. Am I going to win on my opponent's mistake? I think I win on my opponent's mistake. He didn't poison me. He didn't poison me. Brody Marcelesa, thank you so much for follow. My opponent did not poison me. No, he just gets boss and he wins, right? Oh, he researched. Wait, what? He was just playing everything he could. He was just literally wasting my time. Don't be that person. Yeah, don't be that person. Don't be the person that wastes your opponent's time. I had a chance. I had a chance. If I hadn't had to Marnie and give him the switch, maybe I had a chance to win that one. Because then I could have just gone switch into the Orbeetle, spread 10 damage, go boss on a VMAX, and then do 180-50 spread, and I would have taken 5 prizes that turn. I really, really hate people who do that. I absolutely hate people who do that. Waste your time. He just wanted to play every single card. He literally just wasted our time. Edumon, ¿qué tal? That was incredibly annoying, right? Incredibly annoying. But in conclusion, do not play Garbiter and do not play Crushing Hammer in your wow, what a hand. Do not play Crushing Hammer and do not play Garbiter in Poison Eternities, guys. Please don't. Not in this format. Maybe in Sword and Shield onwards. Not in this format. Please don't. It's gonna hurt you more than help you. You want to do it, go for it. But you want to win more games, I can't advise it. Draw pass versus perfect hand. Every time. Jakney, yeah. That makes sense. Oh my gosh. Okay, we get Marnie. I mean, at least the Orbeetle threatens a high energy Pikarom, I guess. It's okay, I'm gonna top deck Research, it's fine. Or Quick Wall. Or Pokecom. Or Marnie. Any of those, right? Any of those. No, my mic is definitely not muted. Is that an issue for anyone else? Can you hear me? No, it's definitely not muted, Alex. Like, I see the thing going up and down on my microphone. It hasn't been an issue for the last hour and a half. Nice, nice top deck. Nice top deck, Aruni. Nice top deck, Aruni. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna copy my opponent. Don't need to attach that. Okay, give me energy and give me Morpeko. That is neither. Well, that is energy, I guess. That is Morpeko. Okay, am I willing to lose my 2 stamps? I think I have to. So let's do it. No problem, Alex. Okay, we get the other Morpeko. And we can go Electrify. Alright. I'm just gonna put them here. I think that works. I did lose a switch. 2 switches now, in fact. So against the paralyzing deck, that's gonna be annoying. Oof. Wait. I was like, did I lose my Koko? No, it was my opponent's Koko. Okay, so we have to struggle through the hammers. So with 3 energy, this guy's doing 200 damage. I wonder if he powers himself up. I doubt it, right? But he might not expect the Aurora energy. Yeah, no, my opponent's better than that. Okay, wow, I got the boss. If I had the VMAX, I would have a chance at... Yeah, I would knock out the Raichu. Or be close to it. I mean, it's a great option to have, though, that's for sure. It's a great option to have. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna establish the Koko, I think. Wait, maybe I grab Phione instead. I actually like grabbing the Phione. No, never mind. I'm gonna grab Koko. I wanna knock out these 2 and win. That's the plan. So now, let's do this. See what we get. Ugh. Ugh. That sucks. Okay, I mean, I have 4, so I guess it's fine. I need an air balloon and a VMAX right here. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. So let's do this. I am now dead drawing though. And yeah. I need my opponent to not paralyze me. I really need to not be paralyzed. I really need to not be paralyzed this turn. If he doesn't paralyze me, we're in a good spot. If he does paralyze me... Oh my god. Orbeetle is the one that has the Sand Slammer. Yeah, it's 10 damage to everyone. 10 damage to everyone. Okay, it's okay. We're gonna just... How am I down 4 research already? What the heck? Oh... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Close. Scarily close. Oh wow, he chose not to. Oh my gosh, that was best case scenario for me. Thank you, opponent. That is incredibly kind of you. That is actually incredibly kind of you. Okay, so I feel like I definitely have a solid chance at wrecking this man. Oops, career right here. So I'll do that. Get that prize card. And establish another VMAX. Yeah, the VMAX is more important for sure. Nice. Okay, now we're in a really good spot. And I'm gonna burn this. I'll grab the Dedenne. Yeah. And boop diddy boop. That was really nice of my opponent that he didn't paralyze me. That was actually really fantastic. I mean, I guess he didn't know, but seeing 4 research and 2 switches down with a 3-card hand, very tempting, right? Very, very tempting to do. So that might actually give us a realistic chance of winning this one. Because this guy goes down, I can power up this, and he can never one-shot this VMAX. And he can never take more than 2 prizes in 1 turn with this guy's GX attack. So it's gonna come down to a paralysis once again. It's gonna come down to the paralysis once again. So I might actually want to use Boltund this turn to force him to have boss plus... To force him to have boss if he wants to trap something active. And then I can go Marnie, so I shouldn't have grabbed the Dedenne because now the Dedenne will not be available. No! Oh no, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, that's perfect. That is actually fine. That is actually pretty fine. Okay, so goodbye you. Grab you. I have 2 switches. I have 1 boss available. Can I get it? Nah. That's okay. I don't mind retreating. I actually don't mind retreating. And like I just need to attack once more, right? And I got switch. Perfect. I don't mind retreating. That's okay, because I want to save the switches, right? I don't want paralysis to be an issue. And now I go max discharge, and we beat Picrom, surprisingly. Yes, that is true, Link Kidan. I haven't changed it. That is true. Sorry about that. We could get reset stamp, although 2 reset stamps are gone. So does this person have 3 reset stamps? I hope not. So crushing hammer, no. Well, I should have switched. I should have switched. It's okay. I should be able to access my boss. Actually, no, I'm not guaranteed the boss at all. I'm not guaranteed the boss at all. No, the crushing. I might just lose to crushing hammers. Oh wait, my opponent didn't. Wait, what? He didn't GX. Well, I top deck boss, but he didn't GX. I can win, right? Like with Koko. How many energy is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 160. Yeah, that's KO. That's KO, right? I'm not messing this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 160. Yeah, nice. I didn't even need to top deck the boss, right? I get lucky when I don't need it. Orbeetle VMAX would have also worked, right? As a now 2 winning. So the right play there was probably to go Marnie. And then if I don't hit the Orbeetle, then I can Dedenne change still. I don't know. But that was... My opponent not paralyzing, that was really awesome. That was really awesome. And I got lucky with the top decks at different points. For sure. But I also had such terrible hands, right? That I needed to get lucky with the top deck. So it balances out. That will be all for Morpeko VMAX. It's a cool deck, but it's not the best by any means. Definitely not the best by any means. That will be all for today's stream. A bit on the shorter end, but I hadn't streamed in a while, and now I streamed 2 days in a row, so yay me. I won't be streaming at all next week. I'm going to be taking a week off from content creation. There will still be videos every day. You should still leave a like, subscribe, and comment in each video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get the daily code. There will be daily videos as usual, right? I'll just be taking a break from content creation next week, but I'll be back in full force to close out December in a great way, yeah, with extra giveaways, extra everything, extra streams, and that will be all from me today. Nobody has any more questions. I will catch you in our next video or live stream or tweet or wherever we encounter each other. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. It was really fun, and have a great weekend, everyone. Yeah, the rest of your Saturday and Sunday, and have a great week. Bye-bye.